Hello, Rama Crypto Army. Welcome back to the channel. And today we're going to be taking a look at IMPACTXP. I'm going to give my thoughts on what I think about it. IMPACTXP is a project that I invested into early on the ground floor. You guys know how I love those ground floor projects. Okay, and I'm going to give my thoughts. As always, it's not financial advice. And also hit that like, subscribe, and notification bell. Okay, so you guys can get all of my content when it is uploaded. Okay, so we're looking at IMPACTXP today. Okay, now this is also one of the projects that will be listed on SAITAMA, I think in the first wave. Okay, now it has a great use case. Okay, and I also consider IMPACTXP to be like kind of in a non-meme coin space. Okay, it has the benefit to it has the potential to benefit like the human population. Okay, long term also. Okay, that's the blueprint. You guys also know I say when a crypto has a good blueprint, it's still up to the dev teams to follow up and on those actions on their to-do list. Okay, these are the projects that I talk about getting in on the ground floor. Okay, and as I said before in a lot of my other videos, the best thing that can happen right now for a project, whether you creating it or anybody else creating it, is creating a project that is a non-meme project, but coming out in the non-meme era, a heavy non-meme era. Okay, it puts your project on the spotlight. Okay, and it's like a breath of fresh air. Okay, and it gives new investors something else to look at outside of the meme coin space. Okay, now if we look over here, this is kind of what they're aiming at. Okay, it says a healthy ecology is the basis for a healthy economy. It says, and planting trees is part of our mission to make a global impact. Okay, it says a first step that can attract new investors. Okay, and like I said, something like this can also, benefit the human population and the economy long term. Okay, being in this space. All right, and I also look at this project as one of those, non-overnight projects. Okay, I look at it as one of those long-term holds for like that 3 or 4 year stretch down the road that'll pay off in the end. Okay, now we also look over here. It says, IMPACTXP just reached another milestone. We are now a strong community with over 16K holders. Now, I always stress it is important to get in early. Okay, and the thing is this, what a lot of the late investors get tired of. Okay, they get tired of hearing about how the early investors got in at the smallest amount of holders. Look, 16K right here, guys. All right, 16K. If we look over here, they just passed 16K. Okay, they're getting hundreds or more by the day. Okay, 16K is still early compared to where this project can be in that 3 or 4 year stretch down the road. You got to also look at what they're aiming at, restoring the tree economy. They're aiming at restoring the tree economy, and you also got to look at it. Trees are destroyed kind of like at alarming rate, right? So why are trees destroyed? Trees are destroyed because they're tearing them down to build like what are some things like suburbs? Okay, they're tearing down forests to build like commercial buildings. Of course, individuals who live in like rural areas, you got to survive, but you got to look at the impact that has. Individuals using trees for firewood for like everyday survival. You got companies out here that build furniture from trees. And believe it or not, the paper company, the paper that you write on every day is heavily connected to the tree economy. Okay. And that's all good and all, but the thing is this, it takes a toll, okay? It takes a toll on the tree economy. It takes a toll on, the economy as a whole, okay? The thing is this, guys, we need trees, okay? One important thing to keep in mind is that, trees, they provide like what? They provide clean air. Trees are like sanitizers, okay? They keep us from breathing in like pollutions and stuff like that. Okay, it contributes to the environment. Okay, it provides oxygen. Proven air quality, like I just mentioned, conserving water, preserving soil, supporting like the wildlife. And of course, you know, trees are used to make food. It contributes heavy to the food making process. Okay, trees have a big connection to the human population and to the earth. Okay, now without trees, with them being continue to be torn down, you know, it could have a domino effect. You know, it could affect the economy negative if we don't rebuild them. And Impact XP, I think, could be one of those great resources to help restore the tree economy. Okay, now of course, Impact XP, okay, can't do it alone. Okay, other organizations in this space are going to have to, you know, do their parts also. But you know, Impact XP has the potential to be a heavy hitter in this space. Okay, and the thing is this. You know, it has a good use case. These are the ground floor projects that I talk about getting into, okay? And if we look over here and see some of the work that they have been doing, this is one of the first projects that they've partnered with, okay? One Tree Planet, okay? And they've also already planted trees with One Tree, okay? It says we are a 501 nonprofit focused on global reforestation. So that reforestation is what Impact XP and a lot of these other companies that they are connected with are aiming at, okay? And if we also go over here, this is some more work that they did as far as, you know, planting trees in India. Tree plantation in India by Impact XP. Let's make a better planet. 3,800 trees planted. All right, so there's a lot of things going on with it. Like I said, I like it. It's one of my early ground floor projects. I got into it early. They got a nice use case. This is what I talk about. These projects coming out in in the heavy meme corn area, they can, you know, benefit the human population long term. Okay, so I like Impact XP. If we go over here, of course they're down because it's fluctuating with the market. They still have some numbers that need to be updated on coin market cap, so we have to wait to see what that is. And like I said, those holders are steadily going up every single day. It's still early, in my opinion, with 16K holders. Okay, so I wanted to make this video on Impact XP. Like I said, I like it, and I will catch you guys, okay, on the up and up. Howdy.